Game of Thrones, Season 3, Episode 3, titled Walk of Punishment. Interesting title. The theme of this episode: the more you walk into war and murder, the more you lose your soul. So let's look at Jaime and her twin sister, Lita Headey character. So Jaime is far away from the Lannisters family. The episode begins and ends with him. And the more he's away from the Lannisters, the nicer guy he's becoming. So Jaime was kind of a prick in the first couple seasons. We didn't really like him that much. And the more and more we're getting to know him, the better we like him because he's far away from the Lannister family. Whereas Lita Headey, his twin sister, the Lita Headey character, is closer to the Lannister family, closer to her father. Obviously, her son is the most evil person in the episode, and the person that we kind of liked in the first couple episodes is becoming more evil because she's close to the power. And basically, what this episode is about is that the closer you are to the power, the more you seem to lose your soul. So the more power you have, the more you lose your soul in the end result. So basically, it's a good little metaphor or a good little analogy to life, where we're all, most like 99% of us are just common people, common intelligence. We're all kind of basic people. There's really very few exceptional people out there, and the ones who need to be in the power are the ones who are exceptional, so they understand what power means and not to take it too personally, because we've known in many encounters in the history of mankind that there's been, the more power people have, the worse things come in the long result. And that's really what the allegory of Game of Thrones is. It's kind of an allegory of humanity and power as it is, and this is what this episode is about. So it's kind of an interesting episode. It was more trimmed down than usual. There was only like 5 or 6 storylines instead of the 9 or 10, and it kind of got cut to the basics. People can argue that not much happened in this episode because there wasn't as much. There was that one sex scene, but there wasn't as much interesting or violence or kind of like plot points happening. But this is basically a setup. If you check any sort of especially the past 2 Games of Thrones, the 3rd episode is really a setup to a lot of things that are going to come in the future episodes. So kind of a cool episode. The more you walk into war and murder, the more you lose your soul. That's my review.